Hello. So Arsenal are going through an injury crisis, and we have a game in an hour. I don't have the team news right now with me, but I don't know if we have a choice. For me, preferably, I play the second team, B team in this game, and there is no point to fear teams like Slavia Prague. The fact that we have, what I'll point out is that in this video is majorly that our base is stable, but it is this our threat to opposition that is getting hindered by constant injuries. And what is the reason for these injuries? Is this sheer bad luck? Is this mismanagement of players? Is this like someone is doing black magic from against us? I don't know. Let's talk about this. And if you see, we have lost all our strikers. Merino is not a striker per se. He is, but he's not. So we have lost Gabriel Jesus last season, obviously, after he was in such good form. We have lost Kai Havertz when he was coming back and looking sharp. Gyökeres also we have lost. The moment he was having his best game, we lost him. So good moments. Madueke was having a very good moment. Martinelli was also in form, and Odegaard was also in form. So if you look at all these players, each one of them is was in proper form, if not in sensational form, not to over exaggerate, but they were all in some kind of decent form, and we have lost him. And nobody seems to talk about it. Everyone is talking about, oh, how will we stop Arsenal? And Arsenal will bottle this again, this and that. All these conversations are held, but the injury crisis we are having is not talked about enough. Kai Havertz, you can say that Mikel Arteta ran him to the ground, and then he sort of came back from injury early, and that has its repercussions. Like you can praise someone that, yeah, it is very good that he trains so hard and comes back from injury so well. But you have to be cautious, and I hope we are cautious this time. With Odegaard, it has to be sheer bad luck, because what kind of luck did he have? 3 games at Emirates Stadium, and all he has gotten injured in the first 20 minutes, that also, and now he's out for 6 weeks. Gabriel Jesus, obviously, very unfortunate for him and what has happened to his career. The kind of player he is, I love watching Gabriel Jesus. So his injury is very personal. Martinelli and Gyökeres is very odd. They are the most recent ones who have gotten injured, and out of nowhere they have gotten injured, and you didn't even feel in the match that, oh, this was the reason why they got injured. They just got injured randomly in the game, and we got to know after the game. No, and not to ignore the fact that Gabriel Jesus, William Saliba, all these players have also had their share of injuries. It's not like only attackers have had the injuries. Our centre backs have also had injuries, and Mosquera has had to come and fill in. So now you basically see this place is of Trossard, this place is of Saka, and this place would be of Marino. And it is still a fine squad. If you compare it to last season, where we had to play Raheem Sterling, an 18-year-old, 17-year-old Ethan Nwaneri, etc., etc. So and Mikel Merino, obviously. So it is still better than what we would have had last season. We have Bukayo Saka, and we have to survive 2 games because everyone is back on 23rd November. I think everyone is supposed to be back on. Consider that Odegaard comes back, because his injury, I didn't think it was that major. He should come back. Consider Martinelli and Gyökeres come back. We will have Gyökeres here. We will have 2 options here. We'll have 3 options here, because Eze can move to this position also, and then we'll be fine. We'll be having 3 wingers. We'll be having 2 number 10s, and we'll be having a striker plus Mikel Merino. So that we need just any two of them. Also, if any two of them comes back, we are fine. So it is not as bad as we are thinking right now, that our injury crisis is not that bad, but it will get bad if we get one more injury. Like if you look at Saka does not look fit. He does not look like he's in, like sometimes he looks like he's in the best form of his life, and then sometimes he's looking like he's just hobbling on the pitch, and he's not able to move freely. So that is my issue with Saka. Also, I really want Madueke back. By the way, Madueke has also had a long injury, and he should be back soon. Although will also be very cautious with Madueke given that he had a major injury. It was not like Odegaard has also had a major injury, but it is one of those minor major injuries where it is not that serious, but you will be taking precautions and handling things with care if a player is having recurring injuries. And I hope Odegaard comes back healthy and fine. I'm very confident that he'll come on 23rd November. Madueke, I'll take more care, but I want Madueke there because you need to share minutes with Bukayo Saka, and I need a left-footed player on the right wing, not like Martinelli sharing those minutes with Saka. That sort of gives drops a level a little bit, and yeah. So today's topic is not most much about Slavia Praha. Obviously, what will I talk about Slavia Praha? But it is about managing these injuries and like in this game today, you should play the team you played in the Carabao Cup. I don't think you should hesitate playing the team that you played in the Carabao Cup. I don't think we'll just smash Slavia Praha for fives and sixes even if we play our main team. I think you should just go there, win, make get a set piece goal or two. We won't concede. Have the back four. Back four are looking fit and fine, and they won't have a tough night against Slavia Praha. So have them have a stable base, but do not over like sort of overburden your forward players like Trossard and Bukayo Saka before a crucial Sunderland game, because I really want Manchester City and Liverpool are playing against each other. Maybe both will drop points, maybe one will drop point. I want to go with a lead. At least we are consider if Liverpool wins, we are 7 points ahead of Liverpool, 9 points ahead of Manchester City. That is huge. Both teams will need 3 games to go above us. We can afford to drop points in 3 games. And that is a big boost for us given the injuries and the fact that every player is going to come back on 23rd or a week later or a week later, and eventually they will come back. So even if we lose 2 games, consider the worst case scenario, we lose 2 games, then these players will come back and then we'll be ready to go again for a run. So that is also very crucial that we somehow win this Sunderland game and we somehow just scrape a Slavia Praha also. And yeah, my hope for exciting good football. I think Ebreche Eze and Bukayo Saka need to step up a little bit just for 2 games. Not like, oh, we need them to step up or they haven't done anything till now in this season. But I think your Maverick players, Ebreche Eze and Bukayo Saka, are known to be Maverick players and they need to show that right now. The fact that we have lost so many of our attackers and the onus is on them. And that is why we bought Ebreche Eze, because he gives us the depth, he gives us the star quality, he gives us the ability to win games on his own. So that is what we need right now. And yeah, hopefully Arsenal wins today. I think we will win comfortably today. I predict a 3-0, and I hope Bukayo Saka gets himself a goal. Ethan Waneri does well, and I think even Downman should get a chance. If the team is in, I will also check if the team is in or not. Uh, Let me check on Twitter. If I check on Twitter, I might get the team. Twitter usually sends the team early, but yeah. What do you all think? If you are watching this video, what do you think about the major causes for our injuries? I feel like it is just a phase we are having where every team is going through this tough period of fixtures where there's constant football. These players, you think that it is international break, so no one is watching, no one is playing, etc., etc., but actually, like, these players go travel far from London, and they go to their various countries and they play games and they come back, take the flight. Consider Gabriel Magalhaes and Gabriel Martinelli. They go to Brazil, they go to South America, and they have to take long, long flights and come back and play again, train again every day. And the team is actually out, and it is Raya, Ben White, Mosquera, Hincapie, Luis Kelly, Norgard, Merino, Nwaneri, Saka, Trossard, Eze. Okay, so fine. That is fine. I thought Maybe you could have also rested Bukayo Saka, but yeah, now playing Downman in Champions League. Um, I mean, I wouldn't hesitate, but maybe Arteta is hesitating. And I have a tweet from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's true story. I was close to joining Arsenal many years ago, but it's the past. Honestly, when I look at Arsenal, I'm always looking at them not like a rival. I like the team. I like them. Okay, Ronaldo. Uh, Thanks for that, I guess. Like, yeah, whatever. Us Arsenal fans, we don't depend on validation. Okay, so yeah, Hincapié starting, that is good. I like the fact that we have Hincapié. We have cover in both full back positions and center back position. Mosquera is playing again, and you don't think that there is a drop in quality when Mascara comes in nowadays. And like, can podcast people also rate him highly? They are like, oh my god, his attributes, he is the best in the world. And I have noticed this fact that this podcast and all these tacticals, they really appreciate this physical qualities. If you see recovery pace of Mascara, like it is genuinely shocking. Like the first time I saw him run back, I was like, oh my god, he looks like he's on a bike and others are just walking. So yeah, I also like Mosquera's physicality and etc. But I have never liked defenders like Rudiger. Like they have the physical qualities and attributes, but they lack calmness. They are a bit messy, and you are always scared about if they will concede a penalty. So I feel like if Mosquera can calm a little bit and know when to use his pace, when to tackle, etc., and that is the part of a growth of a player. So obviously he'll learn in his time. And yeah, I really like the player obviously, but I'm not going overboard with my praise for him. Obviously, if he plays well today, I'll see you in the review. I'll do player ratings, I'll review the game, and then yeah, see you there. And yeah, I have lost my train of thought, and I'm saying a lot of stuff I know in this video. But yeah, you got what this video was about. So yeah, whatever. Bye.